The opening.
It's opening. Hi, I'm Johnny Bruno, and you're listening to the Goddess and the Warrior podcast. With me is my co-host, Nisha Singh. Nisha, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How's everyone else doing?
Totally fantastic. So, how are you, Nisha? What's going on?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm cool. We're getting ready for our Yoga Fest 2022 on March 12th at Yama Yoga, which shares space with Mountain Martial Arts in Old Bridge, New Jersey at 248 Texas Road.
Yes, it's very exciting. It's from 10 to 3. We're going to have an henna artist. We're going to have a variety of different types of classes. We're going to have a hatha, gentle, vinyasa, a chair yoga for all you older folks out there.
Or those who just like to sit in a chair.
All day, every day.
Yeah, it sounds good.
We're still deciding on the warrior and the goddess, and I feel like we should have people vote in and say who should be the goddess and who should be the warrior.
I think you should be the warrior.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes. Yeah, so if you'd like to vote, come to our Instagram. You can send us a DM at Yama Yoga NJ. Is that what it is?
That is
I
it.
think that's what it is. Follow us. We'll put out good content and fun things and yoga poses. So we had a good time on Monday night at yoga class.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I did my regular flow, but then we interrupted it in the middle and we did some partner yoga stretches. It was a small class and we had some fun people.
That was fun.
Yeah, so what did we do?
We did a tree pose with a partner. We did a reverse warrior. We did a child's pose, so the other partner's on top of you, which sounds, can't really imagine it, but you have to be there to enjoy it. We were trying to do the flying yoga.
We'll post a picture.
Yeah, and we did the flying yogi, and that was kind of funny, but we had to get back into the groove for that one.
Yeah, we, like Madonna said, get into the groove. Something like that.
Something like that. But it was fun. It was nice to improv and do a class and just relax and just enjoy a nice Monday night.
Yeah, it was good. I got out of my Monday morning anxiety head and chilled out for yoga.
Yes.
So you had mentioned something that I didn't even think of, that we should wear like almost a yoga uniform for the Yoga Fest 2022. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I thought you and I, since we have such whimsical personalities, that we could do something fun. I don't know, maybe we could do like a cool wig, but I'm like, that's not really yoga related. And I thought, I don't know, I was trying to figure out some ideas, what we can do. We can wear the same colors or coordinate, maybe wear a tutu. I don't know.
I think like a yogi, like orange and dark red, browns.
Very like neutral, warm colors.
No, like a yogi in an ashram in the middle of someplace.
Do you want us to wear like the garlands? Like they do?
Yeah, for sure.
Then-
Yeah, I think that would be great if we wore garlands.
But you know they bow for silency, and that's clearly not us.
They bought bow for what? What did you say?
They don't talk, right? So they bow for silency.
Ooh.
So we don't do that. We're the polar opposites, clearly.
Listen, I think I could be quiet for a little bit of a time.
I think people put money on that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I do like to talk.
So I can't imagine you trying to be almost like a Buddhist monk over here.
Okay, so, all right, so we should wear something similar to show a unity, I don't know, uniform shows like, like we're serious about the program.
Absolutely. You started it, and it's just growing as we speak, and it's coming to a next level. There's so many opportunities out there for people to try the yoga classes. And even on the next day, we actually have our first workshop for Strike a Pose, understanding different types of poses and the variations and understanding the benefits out of it, too. So that'll be held on Sunday, the 13th of March at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you're really good at explaining how you should be feeling and the position of your body for the different poses. I admire that.
Thank you. I feel like once you're in a specific pose, for instance, like chair, if I say, oh, you're squeezing your thighs, you're like, oh, I'm working my thighs and core, my arms. So it gives you like almost an intuitive to like, oh, let me change a little bit to work my pose.
Well, there was something you said on Monday night that really made me think about even my karate, the way I stand and the way I move. We were just standing in mountain pose, which you would think is a generally a pretty easy pose to figure out, but the way you explained it, the way your body's tense and grabbing the floor with your toes, and the way you lift your pinky toe up and go down to your big toe to catch the floor. And it just made me realize that in every pose,
Every single pose, you're
in
always
every
in
single pose, I should be having that same feeling, grabbing the floor, being rooted to the ground,
Exactly.
and just having control of the way my posture is. It really made me think that I had a yoga epiphany.
There it is.
I wasn't thinking of that part of it, and right now I think that's just such a big part of it.
You don't realize that every pose you're in that pose, the Tadasana pose.
Yeah.
You're always in that focus, that mindset, grounded to that pose.
Yeah, and when I do try to concentrate on that and lose myself into it, I do have a better experience moving through a practice. Like the hour, you blink your eyes and it's over.
I did admire when we were both doing the mountain Tadasana pose, you talked about the karate position as well, and that for me was such a cool thing to
Well,
listen
the way
to.
you were explaining it's almost exactly the same way as I try to explain it when I'm teaching karate. You root down into the ground, you grab the floor with your feet, you drive your, not your body weight, your energy down to root down and to move. You just relax that part of your body that needs to move into the very last second and you push into it. It was so similar, and the differences in karate and yoga are much more than or I should say much less than it's a lot the same is what I'm trying to say. It's the way a yoga class flows and moves. It's almost the same as a karate class. But this isn't a karate podcast. We do that at another time.
But it has the similarities, and it's very interesting to see that, and I find that very fascinating. So for me, it's also a learning tool as well. Like, oh, we also do this in this way. So we bounce off of each other, and I really like that.
The thing I most like about the classes that you and I teach are the group of people that come
Oh, yes.
and how cool everybody is and how it's really become a community and a friendship, and without it being weird.
Not at all. Like, if I say something to them, and they're so open, they welcome me with so much support, and it's such a nice feeling to have that. Because there have been studios you walk in and everyone looks at you if you're not wearing the right outfit or if your hair is not washed. But here, everyone is so fun and relaxed, and I just can't wait to expand it and share that more.
Yeah. So we are teaching yoga, both Nisha and I. Nisha's more teaching yoga. I'm more guided, I don't know.
No, he'll say the poses or talk what we're going into, and I just jump in, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, no, it's a good dynamic. It's like Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin, or
Oh, who are those two comedians, a tall and a short person, Penn and Teller?
Penn and Teller.
We could be
Penn and
them.
Teller.
We could be them.
Well, one of those guys doesn't talk, so both of us are.
Yeah, then that can't be us.
But you get the idea. We're it's like tag team yoga teaching.
There you go.
248 Texas Road at Mountain Martial Arts, Yama Yoga.
You can
we
find
really
us.
hope
Yep.
to see you there on the March 12th. Is our first open house, just introducing everybody to it. And on the 13th, we're having a strike a pose workshop.
Yeah.
So you're on the Instagram, a friend of yours that's coming to the yoga workshop, not the workshop, the Yoga Fest, made a comment. I was excited. I didn't know who she was. I don't know what she's doing. So Jess, what's her name? Hold on, I'll look it up.
Oh, I'm curious. Oh, I lost the.
Oh, you lost it? Are you still there? Can you hear it now? How about now?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
No, it's
No.
gone.
Is that good?
Yes.
Technical difficulties. So,
You were saying somebody said, "Oh, I'm excited to hear
so
this."
I've been trying to do the social media, not that I'm very good at it, for Yama Yoga.
And we're also on Facebook too, as well. And we do have a little portion on the Mountain Martial Arts website for yoga as well. So we have enough information on there and everything explaining what's happening at Yoga Fest, in addition to the next day workshop.
So all that jazz, Jasmine Lee, and her
Yes.
mission in life is not to merely survive, but to thrive and to do so with passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. She was quoting Maya Angelou on that. She messaged Yama Yoga saying that she'd be coming to assist you.
Yes, on Sunday.
What's she going to be doing?
So she's going to be my partner in crime on Sunday and helping me do the strike a pose workshop. So what we decided to do is that we're going to break it down and do a mini flow, but it'll be a deconstructed mini flow. So basically when we're in a pose, we're going to stop midway, explain it, the benefits, the Sanskrit, and one of us is going to demo, the other one's going to talk, and then we're going to correct everybody, whoever needs correction, and I'll give them modifications.
And how do you know this person?
So Jasmine was part of my yoga training, my 200 hours. So she'll be joining us on Sunday, and she'll be coming on Saturday as well. In addition to our mini classes that we're going to be hosting on Yoga Day, 5 of my friends, also from my training program, are going to be assisting us. So you'll get a little feel of everybody how we were taught,
That's super awesome.
which I'm so excited for, and I'm so grateful to have this beautiful set of group of people to be supporting me in this.
Well, my favorite part of yoga and the hang and the people we do it with is just being chill. And for that hour, not worrying about anything, and just, you know,
It's about you being in that presence moment, not checking your phone, not doing anything, just being in that moment, being on that mat.
yeah, like I was at a class one time, a practice one time, and this woman said, "This isn't fitness, this is wellness. You owe this to yourself."
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, no, she was cool. That was, you've taken her class. Denise Stumpf said that. Denise said that. She's super cool.
Yeah.
Very good instructor. And
She was a hard one too, if I remember.
What's that?
She's a kick my butt, I remember.
You know, she knows how to push it and be strong. She's good. She's strong. Yeah. So now that your 200 hours are completed, you have your certificate. You're really good at it. Do you have like a vision of how you want your yoga to progress? And
Well, since I finished my 200 hours, so now I can actually extend it. So I'm in the process of getting my prenatal certification.
okay,
So that's a lot of fun. I just finished, there's 4 classes in total so far, and I just finished 2. And it's a lot of work, but the prenatal teacher is amazing, Rosie. She has wealth of knowledge, and I just love listening to her. And I'm really excited to, teach future moms out there and about yoga and how they could do yoga while being pregnant. It's all about the breathing, and I feel like that's just going to help them during their pregnancy time.
well, I can't imagine being pregnant. I mean, it must be like a crazy sensation, and like being like your body's changing so much so fast. I mean, I'm sure yoga would be great.
Yes.
I would hate to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. The only thing I relate it to is like on a Sunday afternoon after eating all day long. How horrible I feel. I can't imagine if there was a baby in there as well, and how like tense and stressed. And I would think yoga would be the best thing for that.
It's funny. They gave me to wear a baby bump as a, try it out to be pregnant. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is how I feel after eating a big bowl of pasta.
Right.
So it was definitely uncomfortable, but, something kind of cool too at the same time. Like I could do certain things still being pregnant, but also being mindful of protecting myself and the child.
I think you should set a goal for yourself to create a super yoga person, like someone that you get their mom, right? She's pregnant. You teach her the prenatal yoga, and then the baby's born, and then after that, you start working with the baby doing yoga, and then the baby becomes like this yoga superstar.
Oh, I
like-
love that idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we could think of a plan that way. That next year, that's in the future. Definitely going to promote some prenatal, some mommy and me classes. Obviously, we're going to, I hear a lot of people are asking for kids yoga, so I'm trying to figure out that information. Hopefully, we should have it by open day.
Okay. I got, when I was passing out flyers today for the Yoga Fest, a woman, older woman, not that old, but she had a knee issue, said, "Do you guys do chair yoga?" I said, "Well, I don't do chair yoga, but my partner, Nisha, is going to be doing some chair yoga at the dojo, maybe at some senior centers near you."
Yeah.
What goes on in chair yoga, Nisha?
Oh, it's the best thing ever. So I'm actually volunteering once a week on a Zoom call and doing chair yoga about 20 minutes with these older people who live in the city. And basically you sit in a chair, and a lot of them are not mobile, so their nurse or their aides are helping them. And you're just basically rolling the wrist, your ankles, you're crossing your legs, doing twists, but it's all on your chair.
Sure.
And there are poses that you can do, like a warrior two on your chair, but you also have the assist of the chair. You don't really need the chair if you don't need it, but it's just like a nice way to like do these poses, opening your hips, you know, just helping you, especially if you're sitting all day. It's just like another change of like being set mindful. And you just need 15, 20 minutes every day, and it's kind of nice. So that stops me from, you know, during my work and during my lunch break and just teaching them. I just love having fun with them. I make them laugh, and I do laughing yoga with them, and they're just so cute and innocent.
What's laughing yoga?
What do you think it might be?
Where you just
You just laugh for 10 minutes straight, and I make them laugh, but they put me on, they're on mute, so I'm laughing, and it's kind of funny because I'm laughing at myself.
so are you telling jokes, or is it like you're
No, but you can see them laughing, and it's so sweet because some are like have like no teeth, and you're just like, so I'm laughing at that, but it's really cute. But then I also make them do stuff with their face. Like one of my other yoga trainers I was with, she taught us how to do something with your eye movement, and I love it. So basically, you keep your head straight, and you have your eyes go to 12, 3, 6, 9, and 12, and you do one way clockwise and counterclockwise. And I did it with them, and I got a lot of good positive feedback. And
that
I
used
make
to be something we did in the karate warm up, but that I don't know how we got away from it. Like years ago, I remember
Mm-hmm.
doing that.
yeah, and then I made them also smile and not smile, so like it worked their jaw, and they just loved it.
It's harder to not smile.
Yeah, you're
I
always.
don't know. I'm always smiling.
Me too. I'm never fully dressed without a smile. Is that what Annie says?
Yeah, I know. Little Orphan Annie had it right.
She did. She knew it.
So
So that's great. So did the lady say that she wants to? Will she come and check it out? Do you tell her all about our social?
I told her all about the social. I don't know. She was in the middle of coloring someone's hair when I was accosting her with our yoga fest.
Love it.
But yeah, no, I think we're gonna get everybody in Monroe and Jamesburg and Old Bridge.
Yep, in Morganville. I
We're
can't.
gonna change everyone's lives, make everyone feel good, be chilled out,
What?
learn how to breathe.
We want it to be their new home.
The new home, the new home. That's the best part about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. The hour that we're on the mat and moving and breathing and getting, you know, out of our heads is awesome. But I enjoy the friendships, the relationships that we have with everyone that comes to the class.
And the connections, like
Yeah,
how
you know,
random
you
the
make
world
these
is.
connections, you learn about people, you share experiences, and everyone's the same, and everyone's different, and it's so cool. And yeah, it's
It's amazing.
yeah, I really.
I've only known them for a month and a half, and I feel like I've known them for 20 years.
Yeah, no, you're in the fold, you're in the groove.
I am, as the Madonna says, get
Yeah,
into the
get
groove.
in the
I'm already
groove.
there.
Girl, you don't have to prove it. You proved it already.
Yes.
So, Yoga Fest 2022 at 248 Texas Road, Mountain Martial Arts, Yama Yoga. We're looking to start a movement. We're looking to change people's lives. We're looking to change our lives and feel good all the time and breathe and get the air into our lungs
Yes.
and everybody just be cool. So, anything you want to say on the way out, Nisha?
That's it. Please come and support us at Yoga Fest at 10 a.m. There'll be some free giveaways and raffles and henna and classes and food and drinks and whatever you want to learn about yoga will be there. And we're excited to meet everybody.
Is the music too ethnic? Yeah. It's okay. I've been listening to this since I was 16
It
years
goes
old.
with the attire you want to wear.
Yeah, and you know, well, we should decide that we're gonna wear.
Yeah.
I'm
So
probably
now
just
that
gonna
I'm
wear
the
black, like I always wear.
Me too. I guess that's what the warrior and goddess should wear.
Yeah, the warrior and the goddess. Well, maybe we'll evolve through the time. But right now, we have black yoga pants, and that's what we're gonna wear.
Symbol.
So join us March 12th, Yama Yoga at 248 Texas Road. If you have any questions about it, please DM either one of us. Our information will be in the link. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.